I never meant to find out. But that night, I was looking for my charger and walked right into the kitchen to see my mom kissing him. Not just anyone, Marcus. My dad's best friend since college. The guy who taught me how to ride a bike. The one who brought us soup when Mom had the flu last winter. And now, his hands were in her hair like he owned her. I froze, didn't breathe, backed away like a ghost. And that's when I decided I wouldn't tell Dad. I'd prove it. I was 17. Smart enough to know this would destroy my dad. Naive enough to think I could control what came next. So, I hid my phone behind the photo frame, the one from their 20th anniversary. The one where they're smiling like nothing in the world could ever break them. And I hit record. It happened again. And again. Always when Dad was working late, his startup was burning him out, and he trusted Marcus to check in on us. The worst part? They laughed. Like they were teenagers sneaking around. Like my dad wasn't the man who'd bailed Marcus out of debt, who'd stood beside him at his wedding, which ended in divorce 3 years ago. I confronted Mom. Just once. I said, "How could you do this to him?" She didn't cry. Didn't yell. Just looked at me with this tired smile. "You think your dad's perfect. You have no idea what goes on behind closed doors, sweetie." And then she walked away like I was the one being dramatic. Every time Dad mentioned Marcus, it felt like glass in my throat. I wanted to scream. But I didn't. Because I needed more. Proof so undeniable, so brutal, that even Mom couldn't spin it. So I kept recording. Then, I found the texts. On her iPad, left open in the laundry room. I can't keep lying to him. It's eating me alive. That was Marcus. Not Mom. And her reply. Then tell him. But don't expect me to wait. That's when I realized this wasn't just an affair. It was a handoff. I was 2 seconds from sending it all to him. But then, I remembered something. Last Thanksgiving, Dad quietly told me, "If I ever lose your mom, I don't know who I am anymore." And in that moment, I saw it. The truth wouldn't set him free. It would break him. So, I didn't send it. Instead, I confronted Marcus. Face to face. Outside his gym. I held up my phone. Said, "I have everything. Every lie. Every kiss. Every betrayal." He went pale. Stammered, "Kid, please, your dad's like a brother to me." Then why'd you treat his wife like a secret girlfriend? He had no answer. So I made a deal, walk away. Forever. Or I send this to every person who matters to you, including your new girlfriend. He left that weekend. Moved to another state. Mom never asked why. Maybe she knew. Dad? He still talks about Marcus sometimes, says he lost touch. I just nod. But here's what no one tells you about betrayal. Sometimes the truth isn't a weapon, it's a tombstone. And burying it is the only way someone you love gets to keep living. I still have the footage. But I'll never show it, because some wounds heal better in the dark. If this story hit close to home, you're not alone. Share your thoughts below and remember, some truths are meant to protect, not expose.